What is good, guys? We are back with another episode of Pokemon Stadium 2, Mord's Moveset. Super excited for this one, guys. We have got the Elite Four on the docket today, and we're going to be facing Will, Koga, Bruno, and Karen. So we're going to pick our team, and we'll be right back. Please stay with us. All right, guys, we got our team. Let's go ahead and take on Will. Let's go. All right, we got the first battle. So you finally reached me. All right, prepare for battle. All right, we've got Will. Let's go.
Whoa! Following the challengers' victories over the gym leaders, the Elite Four have barred the way. The leadoff battler is Will, the psychic Pokemon.
Oh, man. We're looking to get off to a fast start here, so I'm going to put in Houndoom as we await Will's first Pokemon, which is going to be, it's going to be Kadabra, and Kadabra's going to have some type coverage, being able to learn the elemental punches and all, but we do have Crunch and we do have Pursuit with super effective type coverage. They're going to go for Thunder Punch to start. Thankfully, we don't get paralyzed, and we're going to come back and respond with Pursuit, expecting them to switch, but they don't. And now all I need is one more Crunch to take it out. We're gonna have to survive another Thunder Punch. And thankfully we do. Houndoom's got decent speed, but not enough to outspeed Kadabra. One more Pursuit takes out the Kadabra. And we're going to be moving on to the second Pokemon that Will has got here. Let's see what he sends out. It's going to be Xatu, his ace Pokemon. And Xatu is going to fly. I thought Will was going to switch there, but he's actually flying into the air. He knows that I'm weaker on defense than I am on special defense. And he's going to try to take advantage of that with the stab fly attack. Now he's going to come down. And we do survive with 2 health. And we go for Crunch. Oh, we almost got the 1 hit. We left 10 hit points on the board. That is a shame. And I'm looking to save Houndoom, so I'm going to switch her out. Let's see who I put in here. I'm going to put in Machamp because she has Rock Slide. And they go for Giga Drain, expecting me to stay in with Houndoom to knock me out. They are going to get a little bit of HP back. And they're going to follow up with Psychic. This is going to hurt. Oh, they almost one-shot us, in fact. But thankfully, we survive. And we get a super effective crit on the Xatu to knock it out. Oh man, what a turn of events right there. We survived a stab psychic attack and then scored a Rock Slide to knock out the Xatu. And now Clefable is last. I'm hoping, obviously, that I can outspeed the Clefable and go for Cross Chop. And I am not able to. They go for Psychic to knock us out. That would have been a shame because we could have closed right there against the Clefable had we been able to land a Cross Chop, and especially when scoring a crit with the scope lens. Now I'm going to put in Houndoom since she's almost out of health, and I'm saving Heracross for last. And I'm going to go for Crunch to give Heracross some health. Definitely valuing accuracy over power here. They're going to go for Thunder. 70% accuracy. That's going to take us out because they can't use Psychic on us. That was probably their only move they could have used on Houndoom. And now we have to bring, obviously, Heracross out. And Heracross is a monster in this. Mega Horn and Earthquake. And then we've got Rest in case we need it. I'm going to go for the accuracy of Earthquake. And we get a crit. Oh my gosh. We need to survive a Fire Blast here. Oh, we do survive at 65 health. And I think one more Earthquake is going to do the trick here. And that's going to knock out the Clefable. Will is going down. And that is going to clear the first Elite Four member. Oh man, we still got 4 more to go, guys. This thing is far from over. But we are off to a great start so far on our first attempt at Will. And now Koga is going to be up next. We're definitely going to have to watch his double team strats and knock his Pokemon out as quickly as possible. Let's see if we can do it.
The next opponent is Koga.
Good old Koga.
The challenger must avoid being mesmerized by this skillful ninja.
Yeah, staple of Gen 1. Now as an Elite Four member here in Gen 2, I'm going to open with Electrode, the #1 speed Pokemon in Gens 1 and 2, against Muck. How's that? Well, we're about to see how that is. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power, and Explosion. And let's see what we go with. We're going to go for the Paralysis with Thunder Wave. I think that's a good choice here. And it is fully paralyzed. So before it's able to get off any double team strats, we can do some damage with Thunderbolt here. Ooh, Electrode really not all that great with special attack, unfortunately. And now Muck is going to get off the double teams. We don't have Swift or Feint Attack, or like a Rain Dance Thunder combo at all in this entire team set. So it's definitely going to be a heck of a challenge trying to even hit our moves at this point. So now Koga's going to go for Toxic, and they are going to strike. I'm predicting only one Psychic should do the trick against Muck to knock it out. Let's see if we can hit. They're already up 1 evasion. Oh, no, not quite. Unfortunately, we don't get the knockout. And Muck is going to go for a second double team. Oh, man, this is tough. It's only going to get tougher from here. All right, Ice Beam. Let's see if we can KO it. And we do. Thankfully, we are able to hit all of our moves in spite of 2 successful double teams by the Muck. And now Koga is starting to get backed up into a corner here a little bit. Now he sends out his own Electrode. And again, we're not going to be able to outspeed it at all, regardless of who we use. Unless we're able to put in our own Electrode and paralyze it with Thunder Wave. But it looks like I'm going to stay in with Jinx here. Electrode's going to go for the double team. And we're going to go for Lovely Kiss to try to put it to sleep. And we do. We're able to connect on the Lovely Kiss right here, while taking that damage from Toxic that's just going to build up. And I need to save Jinx for Venomoth. So I'm going to call her back. And I'm going to put Heracross in since it's got Earthquake for super effective type coverage. Electrode stays asleep. And it stays asleep again. And let's see if we can nail a big time Earthquake here. And we do! We get a super effective crit on the sleeping Electrode to knock it out in 1 hit. Wow! Wow, Heracross coming in super clutch right there. And we do have a commanding 3-1 lead against Koga as Venomoth closes for the Elite Four member and former Fuchsia gym leader. And I'm going to switch Heracross out. Am I going to put Jinx back in here? No, I'm going to put Electrode. That's smart. Okay, double team. And again, we're going to have to hit all of our moves early and often. 100% accuracy on Thunder Wave. That's what I was checking for. And we miss. Oh, it's only going to get more challenging. And we get nailed by Toxic. As Koga is looking to mount a comeback here. Alright, now I'm just going to attack it straight up with Thunderbolt. If we can paralyze it that way anyway, that would be great, and we do! We don't do a ton of damage, but at least we're going to have the speed advantage over Venomoth no matter what, and it stays fully paralyzed on this turn. And I'm just going to keep going in with the Thunderbolts. It looks like one more is going to knock it out and secure our victory. One more double team. All we have to do is hit one more move. Just one more move. And we can advance to Bruno. Let's see what happens here. We do connect on this final Thunderbolt. Koga goes down and Bruno is up next. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man, that critical earthquake to Koga's Electrode, man, that was unbelievable what Heracross was able to do there. As we are able to secure our second straight victory in the Elite Four on the first attempt. Let's keep it going, shall we? Let's keep the momentum going as we prepare to take on Bruno for battle number 3. I'm Bruno. As one of the Elite Four, I will stand up to your challenge. We'll see. Let's get it going. Dude, look at that sky.
How will the challenger bear up against the punishment from his fighting Pokemon?
It gets darker and darker the further along we go. I love it. All right, we're starting with Machamp here. I'm hoping for Golem or Onix out of the gate. Instead, unfortunately, we get Heracross. Definitely one of his better Pokemon, in my opinion.
They prepare for battle.
And they're going to go for Earthquake
Here's the first move.
right away. And I'm going to get a crit. Oh my god, wow. This is not a good start.
What will the trainer do now? That didn't accomplish much.
And Bug resist fighting.
Sparks are
Oh man, this is not a good start. It's really not. It's not a good start. Any of Heracross's moves can knock us out at this point. The last thing we could afford with Machamp was a crit.
okay.
And it looks like one more Earthquake is going to put us in a hole early.
That's it.
Oh man. Our streak might come to an end, guys. It is not looking pretty.
What Pokemon will appear next?
All right, let's see who we send out next. It's going to be Jinx. I don't know if we'll be able to stand up to a physical move from Heracross. We know it's got Earthquake, and it might most likely have Mega Horn as well, so I'm going to put it to sleep just in case. And I definitely need to keep Jinx alive. I definitely need to keep Jinx alive here. They're going to use a Mint Berry to wake up and then counterattack with Earthquake. Oh, no. Oh! All right, we do survive at 38 health. Do we go back for the Lovely Kiss again, or do we just attack with Psychic straight up? I know we're too weak to do a substitute. That's not even a thing for us at this point. Or do we go for the freeze with Ice Beam? I'm going to go for a second Lovely Kiss here. Oh, and we do connect once again.
It can't move.
And this should hopefully help us secure our victory over Heracross. But it looks like Bruno's going to switch. And let's see who he switches to. It's going to be Machamp. And we're going to be faster than Machamp. And we're going to go for Psychic. So we're going to be 2 turns ahead.
A sharp attack.
And we're basically going to get a free knockout here. Beautiful job. Beautiful, beautiful job.
Pokemon switch have on the battle.
And one more Psychic is going to put away Bruno's ace. And both Machamps are officially out of this match. All right.
That KO will bring out a new
Wow, that was quite a turnaround, if I say so myself. And Onyx is going to be Bruno's third Pokemon. Oh boy. And Heracross is asleep, so we can't put it to sleep. I could try to go for the knockout with Ice Beam, or I could switch to Feraligatr. And it looks like I'm going to save Jinx. And I'm going to put Feraligatr in. I hope this is the right decision. Okay, it's going for Rock Throw. And it misses. Yeah, Rock Throw's got not great accuracy. We do have Hydro Pump. And it looks like he's going to... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wow. We had Earthquake on our set. I had no idea Onyx could dig. Or that this this Onyx knew dig, I should say. It's very weak. We've got high defense. They're coming right up into a Hydro Pump, and we miss another one. I'm going to go for Earthquake this time. I'm predicting that Onyx is going to dig again. I'm expecting him to have Earthquake, but he's got Dig, which is better for us. Now we're going to go for double damage while he's underground. Oh, wow. That is unreal. Okay, once again, it's going to dig. They do score a crit. That's not good. But we're gonna get the drop on this Onyx though. Wow. Man, if I had known that Onyx had dig and I had gone for Earthquake the first time around, then like we would have way more health than we do right now. Or hit that Hydro Pump that we missed. And now Heracross is the last one. We gotta take it out quickly. That to me is his biggest threat. Okay, Rock Slide. Man, we need to do a lot better than that. It's still asleep. If I had Jinx out right now, we would have won this match by now with Psychic. Oh. Okay. Okay, it woke up. What's it gonna do? It's gonna go for reversal. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, whoo. Okay, we definitely need to outspeed the Heracross and then hope that it does not have... Well, actually, it doesn't have a Focus Band because it had a Mint Berry that it used earlier. So we definitely need to outspeed. And we do. We're going to go for Ice Beam. Are we going to beat Bruno on the first attempt as well? Yes, we are. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy, that was a tough one. I honestly thought when I first played this, we were just going to lose to Heracross outright, but... Thankfully, as soon as he switched into Machamp, while Heracross was asleep, we were able to turn it around from there with Jinx and Feraligatr. And with that victory, again, another first attempt, we're going to take on Karen for battle number 4. Oh man, let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can get 4 in a row. Wow. Good old Night Sky.
Will the challenger be able to thwart her dark-type Pokemon and taste sweet victory?
Whew. Wow. Oh man. This is crunch time right here, guys. Oh man. It is coming down to the darn wire. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm definitely looking for Mega Horn right away. She sends an Umbreon to start. Ooh, if that was a crit, we would have one-shot for sure. And they're going to go for Confuse Ray. So, isn't it outstanding?
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired.
Okay. And I think this Umbreon has Pursuit, so he can do double damage on the switch. Let's see what happens here.
Here comes a Pokemon
Not quite. Okay, thankfully they don't pursue us on the switch.
Oh, it's Houndoom.
Okay. We're gonna put in Houndoom. Alright, battle of 2 original dart types. Awesome.
That had no effect.
And they go for Psychic to follow up. And of course we're able to thwart that off. And I'm just gonna go for Fire Blast straight up to knock out the Umbreon. Ah!
That missed.
Man, we had it right there, and now we're gonna be confused.
It's become confused.
Ooh, this is not good. We're just opening the door for Karen at this point. Let's see if they pursue us on the switch. Yeah, they absolutely do. Okay, that barely hurt us. It does do double damage on the switch, but it barely hurt us. That's not too bad.
Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
Alright, now we're gonna put Heracross back in.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Thankfully they did that so that it reset the battle phase.
Hang on, Earth
And we should be able to knock out with this Earthquake, and we do. The Umbreon goes down early.
knockout.
And Karen is in an early 1-0 hole here.
That fail will
Wow.
bring a new Pokemon.
This is insane.
Oh, it's
Alright, Gengar is up next. I don't know if it's gonna have Psychic
Pokemon is 3-2.
or Fire Punch. I'm trying to think of super effective moves it could have, but it's gonna go for Attract. Wow.
Hey, it became
That's a move I would expect Whitney to use.
appears to be attracted
But Karen is employing it here, and it does work since we're not able to
from both competitors.
attack due to attraction. And now it's following up with Confuse Ray, so now we're confused and attracted. Oh boy, this is gonna be brutal. And we hurt ourselves in confusion. Oh boy. This is not looking good for us. And both Jinx and Houndoom,
Switching Pokemon.
all three, have super effective moves against Gengar. Heracross has Earthquake, Jinx has Psychic,
For another go.
and Houndoom has Crunch and Pursuit. And they do go for Psychic, just like we did with Umbreon. We switch
Get off.
for free to Houndoom
Pokemon
to block that off.
flow of battle.
And they are faster, and they hit us with Confuse Ray again.
Become confused.
Oh boy. We're gonna have to break through this. This is gonna be hard. Thankfully, we're able to. Oh! Oh! One shot on the Gengar. Oh man, that's exactly what we needed right there. That is exactly what we needed right there. And let's see what she's gonna bring out last. She's got Magmar, Victory Bell, Vileplume. She is gonna bring out Magmar.
The last Pokemon.
I wish that wasn't the case.
Remaining Pokemon is 3
I wish she brought in Victory Bell or Vileplume, because we had Fire Blast.
How's that?
And once again, they're gonna attract us.
Attracted to the opponent.
Oh,
Use no more.
oh man, out of the frying pan into the fire. We shake off confusion, but we don't attack due to us being attracted. Now we're gonna get confused again. Oh boy.
Become confused.
Ooh.
It appears to be
Oh man.
the other Pokemon.
We don't hurt ourselves in confusion, but once again, we stay attracted and can't attack. Oh, I'm in a pickle here because Heracross and Jinx are both weak to Magmar's fire attacks. Now they do swipe our black glasses with Thief. Okay, we're able to shake off both confusion and attraction, and then we hit a crunch. Unfortunately, we don't get a special drop, but some damage is better than no damage. Now they're gonna follow up with Fire Punch.
That didn't accomplish much. Aha! It's confused.
Oh, we shake off confusion.
It's very much attracted.
But once again, we're attracted and unable to attack. And of course, they're just gonna put us back into confusion. Just going back and forth. All right, once again, we shake off both of them.
How's that? Great hit.
And one more crunch is gonna knock out the Magmar.
Sparks are flying.
We just need to do this one more time and we can knock it out. All right, one more Fire Punch.
What's next? Hit.
Oh! Ugh. I did not want a critical hit, but unfortunately we got one. And Houndoom attacks itself. One more Fire Punch is going to do it for Houndoom. And I'm just going to leave it in. Oh man, we were so close to sweeping Karen. But Karen and Magmar, they are making it perfectly clear that they are not going down without a fight.
What Pokemon will appear next?
And once again, Heracross and Jinx are both weak to Fire Punch.
Back for another go.
So I'm going to have to survive.
Will the next hit decide the outcome?
I mean, one Earthquake is going to do it for us. Thankfully, I can rest with Heracross if I need to. One more Earthquake is going to do it. And we're able to get it off.
The finishing blow. Out of there.
And, woo! We knock out the Magmar. Oh man, we sweep all 4 members of the Elite Four pre-Lance. All on the first attempt. Oh man, this is crazy. This is incredible. This is incredible. This is probably my best run of the Elite Four yet in Stadium 2, so I'm very happy about this one. But it's not over yet. Once again, out of the frying pan and into the fire. It looks like the Elite Four couldn't stop you. I'm your last opponent in the Johto Castle. Oh man, this is it. This is it. All right, let's get it going. Champion Lance stands between us and the Johto League Championship. I've been waiting for you. Allow me to test your skill. Yeah, look at that team there. That's going to be a tough one.
Finally, it's
Wow, look at that sky.
the last battle. The opponent is Lance. The curtains have risen for this fateful encounter.
We got the rival theme going. Man, this is epic. I love this. And I'm going to open up with Feraligatr. And Lance is going to open up with Tyranitar. Wow. Rock type. So we're definitely going to have the type advantage with both Hydro Pump and Earthquake on our moveset, as you can see there. We are going to outspeed Tyranitar, and we're going to go for Hydro Pump right away. And we are able to connect. Oh, one more is going to knock it out easily. Tyranitar is going to come back with Rock Slide.
Go. That's it.
Oh, wow. That does a good chunk of damage as well.
The heated action continues.
All right, let's see what I go for here. We're going to go for Earthquake with the higher accuracy to try to knock it out here.
Earthquake. Bullseye.
And just like that, in 2 hits, the Rock Dark Pseudo Legendary goes down early. That was big. That was very, very big.
Pokemon needs to be prepared.
With the fully evolved Johto starter, we are kicking butt so far as Lance sends Gyarados in.
A hot battle is unfolding.
It would have been amazing if they had put the red Gyarados in here in place of the original blue one. But nonetheless, we got water type versus water type here. And I'm thinking about switching, but ultimately I'm leaving Feraligatr in. Gyarados is going to go for Hyper Beam. And they miss. They come up completely empty. And I'm going to strike back with Rock Slide here.
Struck home.
Oh, I mean, it does a decent chunk, but
Hot battle continues.
not as much as I was hoping for. And once again, I'm deliberating. I'm looking to see if Gyarados is most likely going to go for Hyper Beam again.
They're ready to go.
If I want to switch to Electrode right now or stay in, I do decide to stay in. They're going to launch a second Hyper Beam.
That did some damage.
And they do knock us down to 14 hit points.
What's next? It's super effective.
And Gyarados is going to have to recharge.
Both hanging tough. It's
So I'm literally going to get 2 shots to knock out Gyarados before its next move here.
rock slide. That's it.
And we are able to do the job against Gyarados. We are up 3-1 on the Johto League champion Lance so far.
One
We are 1 win away from clean sweeping all 5 trainers as Dragonite comes in last to close for Lance.
There's a big HP difference
And I do have Jinx, and I do have Ice Beam for 4 times super effective damage. Even Rock Slide is super effective, but Dragonite is gonna look to polish this off with Steel Wing. They miss, and we're gonna go for Rock Slide. Wow, this is incredible. This is incredible. All these misses. This is incredible. First Gyarados with Hyper Beam, and now Dragonite with Steel Wing. Both come up empty. And I'm looking to save for Alligator at this point. Let's see what I put in. Do I put in Jinx or Electrode? I'm putting in Electrode. Thankfully, I don't put in Jinx because I know there's a possibility that Dragonite could go for Steel Wing again, and it does. And we do resist.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
And let's see what I'm looking to do here. Okay, Thunder Wave to slow it down. That's good.
Use Thunder Wave. It's tripped by paralysis.
All right, they're going to go for Hyper Beam. Oh, they miss Hyper Beam. Wow. That's crazy. Just like Gyarados. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Oh, they go. Wow, Electrode. This is incredible. This is incredible. Oh, wow. We are going to sweep Lance on the first attempt, guys. This is absolutely unbelievable. Why do I go for Hidden Power? No. Oh, gosh. But thankfully, we're saved by Dragonite having to recharge. Oh, gosh. Why do I go for Hidden Power? That was a huge misclick on my part, but it's not going to matter. We're going to get the clean sweep on Lance. And we are going to win all 5 matches in the Elite Four on the first attempt. We sweep Lance 3-0, guys. This is crazy. This is quite easily the best run of the Elite Four I've ever had in my entire life. Oh, this is awesome. This is so much fun. So much freaking fun, man. I love this. But it's not over yet, guys. Oh man, the gifts just keep on giving. Man, I can see defeat. You might have what it takes to prevail over Kanto's gym leaders. That's right, guys. With that victory, we do clear out the Johto gym leader castle. And we do get a move relearner here. As you're going to see, I have no interest in relearning anything here. I just want to show this to you guys. For those of you who don't know, you're able to have Pokemon relearn moves. And these are all rental Pokemon anyway, so I can't even mess with them even if I wanted to. But that's not the important part. The important part is what we're going to start in our next episode. So, you're the trainer who conquered Johto Gym Leader Castle. Come on, I'll take you on anytime. As you can see, Blue is in the middle, along with all the other Kanto Gym Leaders. Oh man, this is insane. Freaking insane. You can also, if you want to, you can battle these gyms and these trainers in these gym leaders, I should say, in any order that you wish. So we'll see what I do starting in our next episode. And as you can see, you can hover over all of them. Once again, you can face these in any order that you want. You have complete freedom to do so. And with that, guys, man, I hope that was a fun episode for you guys to enjoy. I had a blast playing this and recording it for you guys. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Smash that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for more episodes. And until next time, guys, you all take care. Have an excellent rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Kanto.